Hello from the National Weather Service in San Diego. I'm meteorologist Dan Gregoria to discuss a heat wave impacting Southern California this upcoming weekend. You're probably feeling the heat out there already. So let's take a look. I'll be using our webpage for this weather briefing. Weather.gov/San Diego brings you to our webpage, and under news headlines, we always have weather hazards outlook updated. You can go here to see what weather hazards are potentially going to impact Southern California over the next 7 days. Your eyes probably go right to here, the oranges and reds. This is potential major impact, extreme temperatures, especially Saturday through Monday, with blazing heat expected over the lower deserts. And really all inland areas will be experiencing this heat wave. So let's take a look here. If I go back, here's our weather stories. Let's take a look here first at high temperatures on Saturday. Right now we're getting up towards 110 this afternoon over the lower deserts, but tomorrow we're expecting temperatures to near 115 degrees. And then very hot temps over the Inland Empire and high desert as well, 100 to 105 degrees. And notice 90s even over the valleys. You work towards the coast and you get into the 70s to around 80 with continued cooler breezes from the ocean. Now Sunday, yes, it's going to warm up even further with scorching heat over the lower deserts. Well into the 110s, we could hit 120 over parts of the Coachella Valley or the San Diego County deserts, depending on how much moisture moves in. Either way, it's going to be blazing out there. And again, inland areas, 90s to hundreds over the Inland Empire. You got to get to the coast to experience cooler conditions, but even Lindbergh, San Diego, we're forecasting temps to rise into the 80s. You might be feeling the humidity out there. It is more humid, dew points up into the mid 60s, and that will continue, especially from the coast across Orange County and the inland valleys of San Diego County. So even towards the coast, it'll feel pretty warm out there. There will be some mid-high level moisture increasing. So while we don't expect shower and thunderstorm activity over the mountains, you might notice some buildup, some cumulus clouds building over the mountains, but no thunderstorms are forecast. It looks like the moisture and instability isn't quite there. But take a look towards the mountains, and it's our pre-monsoon season cloudiness building there. For heat safety, we strongly recommend checking on elderly, anyone in these potentially high impact areas of the heat. If they don't have air conditioning, look for county cooling centers at the county web pages. And if you do have to work outdoors or do any outdoor activities, we recommend doing that early in the morning or in the evening and drinking plenty of non-alcoholic liquids. One thing I did want to point out, under our forecast tab, this is good to look at this experimental heat risk page, and you can go by day here and look at the potential heat risk for your area. And here are the categories and the meaning in the legend in the lower left. As I go forward, here's San Diego, Coachella Valley in the orange. This is for today, Friday. But watch as I step forward, and let me zoom out. You can see also all of Southern California and Arizona. As I go forward to tomorrow, Saturday, notice those colors increasing. And on Sunday, you see a lot of reds and even some purples, which corresponds to a high or very high heat risk. And very high heat risk means there's a very high heat risk. Really, this is for the entire population due to long duration of heat and little to no relief at night. In fact, the lower deserts, many locations will not even fall below 90 degrees, especially Saturday night and possibly Sunday night. So lows could be in the 90s, and that is very dangerous heat with highs nearing 120 degrees. This extends through the California deserts and into Arizona. On Monday, it falls just a little bit and we get back closer to normal for next week. with some moderate heat risk for the deserts. But I encourage you to take a look at this heat risk page during these hotter summer months. As always, yeah, you can get our latest forecasts on our webpage here and on the point and click map. Click on where you live and you get a detailed forecast for that location. Thanks for listening to this weather briefing. Stay cool out there.